I'm tired because I used the cat button instead of the intro song somehow, even though I've been pressing the same intro button for the past like 20 something episodes. But yeah, yesterday, and I hate to admit it, I guess, I discovered like online, like live blackjack tables, and I got really sucked in, and like, I was on it until like 5 a.m. just playing blackjack, which sounds like dumb because it is, but at the same time, um, I turned $15 because that's all I put in into $240 on that website, and I don't know if it's like a scam or not. If like I don't know if they like rig it somehow so that they win the majority, and the majority of the people lose, so that they're always in the like taking the dub. Or if it's just like a normal casino. Either way, a casino like mostly wins all the time. But I won a lot, and um, I already took it out. I left like $15 in there, and then I used it today, and I just lost it all. Just another 15. But I still have like 200 something that I just like took out into my bank account that I'm not putting back in. Um, because it was just like, although it was fun, it doesn't like hit the same, but it was cool. Um, yeah, but yeah, gambling's like weird because you can like win a lot of money or you can just like lose it. But the weird thing is, no matter how much you win or how much you lose, you never like leave happy. Like if you were to go to the casino and win $20 more than you came in with, you'd be like, that's dumb. Like I only got 20 more dollars. Like I should play more and make more. If you leave with $100, you're like, I could have made more. Cause like your perspective shifts as you play. Like when you're playing, let's say you started like the minimum table, like a low table, and you're doing like $5 bets, but you started with like $20. So it's like each of those bets like means the world. But then at some point you get a big win and your 20 is now like 100. Those $5 bets like aren't as important to you anymore. So you're looking at them as like less significant than you used to. But it's only been like a couple minutes. And then next thing you know, you're placing like $10 bets because it's the same as when you started. And you're also like, well, I came with five. So if I lose some of this 100, it's not that bad. But next thing you know, you're down to 50. And then you want to bring it back to above 100. But then, and you don't want to leave with 75 because at one point you were at 100. The other way around is like if you lose, you're just sad because you lost money. Even if it was only like $5, you're like, I just like wasted my time. And the other thing is if you go in with like $15, that's just an example, or we can just say 100, and you leave with 100 because you lost money, you made money, and then you got 100 again, and you just kept it. Then you're also like pretty like unhappy leaving because you just left with what you started. Nothing really changed, and it's like, what'd you even go there for? So it's like they really got it down. Like they really have it all figured out. They don't have clocks and all that stuff. You know all about it. Like they don't put clocks. They don't. There's no window, so you don't know what time it is. Um, Someone told me like they make everything above, like above you, really boring, and everything at like eye level is like colorful and like moving and stuff like that, and like just keeps you like stimulated on like all the tables and stuff. There's like the colors they pick, the rug they pick, or carpet or whatever, the sounds. Like they put like food courts in there so you don't have to go outside to like go get food and then realize like, maybe I'll just go home. They got ATMs in there so that if you lose, you can just go to an ATM. Um, there's no reason to want to leave. The only thing they're missing is like beds. But they have that because it's like hotels. Like it's part of your hotel. So it's like if you do end up getting like so tired that you have to like go to sleep, you can just go to your bed, go to sleep, wake up and go back because I am it's probably like right there when you go down. So it's all like built to like get you addicted. And it's not like you see like the jewel epidemic and the government made them get rid of like the fruity flavors and whatnot to make people like less likely to become addicted. Sorry, to make people like less likely to become addicted. But I don't think that stuff, and I'm just talking out of like nothing here. But I don't think they do that that stuff for casino stuff. Like, yeah, you'll be at like the casino and like every now and then you'll see a sign that says like, if you or someone you know has a gambling issue, call this number. Like, bro, like, come on. That's like, no one's going in there and like calling that number on themselves. Um, no one's going in there and like calling that for their friend either. Like, it's great to have it, but it's just like, I don't know. It's weird. It's like, it's a fun thing, but it's like super addictive. The most I've ever made from the casino is 900 something. It was like 960. And I made it on roulette by putting the money, sorry, putting the money on like a number. And the number just like happened to hit. It I made like 900. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, anyways, I stayed up until 5 like doing that and got $200, 240 around that. And I didn't just go like spend it. Um it was actually like a nice little like piece of luck cuz I $200 is pretty helpful right now, especially cuz I want to buy, sorry, I keep moving away from the mic. Especially cuz I want to buy Muay Thai pads cuz I stopped going to a Muay Thai gym, but I don't want to stop Muay Thai. Um it 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 made me into like a machine basically. Like I felt great. And I felt like I was ready like at work. When I'm at work right now cuz I haven't been doing it for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Um I feel like if I have to like go get something that's heavy, I'm like, "Oh, fuck." Or like if I even have to like bend over a lot to get something low, I'm like, "Oh god." But back then when I was like doing Muay Thai, I felt like ready to go with anything. Like I felt like bouncy. Like I was like moving. So I'm getting Muay Thai pads and I'm gonna like hold them for Rosie and then Rosie's gonna hold them for me and there's a couple people that wanted to do it with us and we're gonna like do that. And it's gonna be pretty fun. Muay Thai pads are like a great way to learn and to like stay in shape because it's like one of the closest ways other than sparring to like simulate like fighting and like staying in shape for like fighting rounds and stuff like that. I'm gonna get Muay Thai pads and like the kicking shield, whatever those are called, like Muay Thai shield pad or something to practice kicking form and stuff. But yeah, obviously we're limited to like how much we were already taught. But yeah, like it's gonna be a little bit harder, but the gym is just too expensive, unfortunately. Like it was like $200 a month almost. And that's not something I can just like pay. When I can get like $200 worth of pad stuff and like equipment and like just practice all the time. Um Maybe I won't be in like perfect like fight shape or fight skill, but it'll keep me in shape and like help us build like confident and like defending ourselves too, because we were there for a while before we stopped going. So we know like what things should look like. But maybe like it'll take us a bit longer because we don't have that like advice at hand. But we do have like reference points and things like that. But yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. I'm tired. Um yeah. Someone also opened up another fire hydrant on the way back right now. There was another fire hydrant that got cracked open that's like leaking over the street down the other side. So it definitely is a serial attacker. I'll keep an eye out for him. Anyways, I work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so it wouldn't be a good idea to just keep talking. Peace out.